Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for another race with the Pulse Racing Group tonight. My name is William Rucker. I'm the pilot of the number 77 Pulse Racing machine. Joining me tonight is Big Brother Travis Rucker,
Hello.
driving the number 78 Pulse Racing machines. Our cousin Austin Rucker,
Hi.
driving the number 79 Pulse Racing machines. And we have a guest commentator you may hear from time to time from the Fat Nerds podcast, Junior.
Hey, hey, hey.
So tonight's races are a little bit different than our normal Thursday night races. The Radical Racing League's Brooks and Racers Cup is doing an exhibition race tonight, so it's not for points for the championship or anything. So we decided we'd kind of shake things up a little bit tonight and do something a little different that we've not streamed in the past or not don't usually stream. So tonight we're just going to be doing some official iRacing races. So with that being said, what that means is that we'll just be racing not with a league, not with a group of people that we usually race with, but just whoever in the world decides that they want to run the race at the same time as us. We're going to be running a sprint car race tonight on the dirt track at USA Speedway, and then later on tonight, on the same video, same stream here, we will be doing a truck race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So, got a couple fun races for tonight. Should be a good time, and yeah. So one thing that's going to be different about the racing tonight is since we're not in a league, since we're just doing an official race, basically we are matched up in race lobbies with other people who have a similar skill rating as we do. And what that means is that there's a chance that Travis, Austin, and I may not be in the same race, or we may all be in our own individual races just because we get paired up with people from a different from the same skill rating as each other. So it really depends on how many people sign up that are around our skill ratings and how close our skill ratings are to each other. So you'll be riding on board with me in the number 77 machine for both of the races tonight. There's a chance that Austin or Travis will join me in a race, but if not, you will still be able to hear them give some kind of in-race commentary from time to time about how their race is going. So, with all that being said, go ahead and cut some laps here. This is just a practice session before the race at USA Speedway, and the race will begin here in just a few minutes. We'll switch over to the actual race session.
I
With
seen Joe Hutchings
oh yeah,
in my session. Yeah.
I didn't have. Yeah, well,
So, quick question. Who has the highest skill rating right now?
William.
right now I do.
Right in on the asphalt would be Travis.
But the way that skill rating works is it's based on how well you finish. Like if you finish in the top half of the lobby, like if there's 20 cars, if you finish 10th or better, you'll get more skill rating. So it's not necessarily, it doesn't mean that I race better. It's just I have better finishes, or, like if someone wrecks you or something and takes you out, something that's not your own doings, that'll hurt your skill rating too.
22.102.
Gotcha. Understand.
So Travis and Austin, they could be running first all race, every single race, and then get wrecked on the last lap. And me finishing 6th out of 20th in every single race, it'll say that I have a better skill rating, even though I ran mid-pack the whole race, just because I finished better.
So, is that what has happened?
22.
For the most part, yeah.
52.
So, you said Travis is better on the asphalt?
Yes.
Now, what does that mean?
So there's a different skill rating. There's 4 different skill ratings on iRacing. There's a skill rating for the asphalt ovals. There's a skill rating for the asphalt road courses. There's a skill rating for the dirt ovals and a skill rating for the dirt road courses. So you can work on your license or your skill rating for each of those 4 different racetrack types.
Gotcha.
Session's up.
Yep, the race session has just started. So I'm going to switch over to that and cut a qualifying lap. See if we can get a good starting position for the race.
Neither one of you are in my race.
Dang.
Yep.
What's
So
your strength of field, William?
how do you tell?
Oh, mine shows it right here on this loading session.
Oh no, mine doesn't show that since I'm already in the
Nice.
session.
Mine's 1166. Are you using the UI?
Yes, but I was already in. I've transferred from like a practice session, so it didn't show me like the UI loading screen or anything.
But hang on. No. You'll have to wait till the race is over.
Yep. So the way that official races are set up with their sessions is they usually have a 3 to 5 minute practice session to start. Then they'll have a 5 to 10 minute qualifying session, depending on if it's like a road course or oval. And then after that, they have the race. So this being a dirt oval, it'll only be like a 3-minute practice, then a 5-minute qualifying session, and then the race.
How do you look at your strength of field?
You can see that once, like if you're in the UI, if you click on the race to register for it and it shows you like the race facts about the track and stuff, it'll tell you what your strength of field is.
22.207.
What's your all's numbers?
I'm number 13. No, yes, number 13. So in official races, what number you are assigned to your car matters, because that's saying out of the entire field, that's where you rank based on your skill. You can't just use your custom numbers that you paint on your car. So with me being 13, that means that the 12 guys in front of me have a higher skill rating than I do. With Austin being number 3, did you say?
Yeah.
That means he's at the top of his field as far as strength goes. He's in the top 3.
Speak up, Austin.
I'll get right.
3.5.
Yes.
That's exactly what it's gonna mean. Because I don't qualify. I guess I should this time.
All right.
So that just finished the practice session. So now we have a 2-lap, 5-minute qualifying session. I'm gonna go cut a lap, see where we take the grid at. You all qualifying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready, green, 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 green.
I want to know y'all's lap times.
Okay.
Oh, is molasses?
Yeah, mine's not gonna be very good. I haven't got my apex and the turns down just yet. That one's pretty good.
Twenty-two point 313.
22.313. What's yours, Travis?
22,260.
22.167.
I can't hear Austin. Can you repeat what he said?
22.167.
Okay, I still can't hear Austin. Can somebody else repeat what he said?
22.167.
167, yep. My fastest was a 22.218.
Mine's 230.
22.218 for William.
No, I can hear him fine. Thanks, man.
Bunch of numbers.
It's a bunch of numbers Austin just said.
Tacos.
He said something about tacos also.
Where are you guys starting at?
4th.
Dang,
Third, fourth, yeah.
starting 8th. So a little bit about this first race with the sprint cars tonight. It's just a 20-lap race, and there's no cautions. So it's just
Gotta go on the grass.
green flag to the finish.
That's awesome.
Excuse me.
So if a car jumps out and hits the
21-3.
It's pretty much the
infield,
race over.
no
Really
caution.
hauling the nail.
There will be no cautions at all. The whole field could pile up into turn one.
Yesterday I ran a 21 flat on the bottom when it's slick.
Pictures or it did.
Definitely impressive.
Yeah, nice lap, Brandon.
You just gonna wiggle the tip of your tail?
Thank you.
Is that what we do around here? We just wiggle the tips of our tail? Hmm? I'm talking.
Okay,
to
Travis, I'm gonna repeat what Austin said for you.
Yeah,
He
go
said,
ahead.
"Are
do
we
it.
just wiggling the tips of our tails?"
Excuse me?
On that note, why don't we take a break to listen to a little bit about our sponsor, the Fat Nerds Podcast?
Track sure has a lot of curves. You know what else has curves? Fat Nerds Podcast. Tune in now. We have all the nerd news you need, plus a couple laughs along the way, and we throw those in for free. I mean, the whole podcast is free, really. We're on everything. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor, we're on, well, I don't really know what else we're on. We're on the moon. Are we on the moon? What was that? Okay, we're not on the moon, but we could be. Tune in now. Fat Nerds, P-H-A-T, Nerds with a Z.
And that was the Fat Nerds
I'm on
Podcast.
pretty much ride the wall and then swing into the inside wall. About halfway through the turn. Or right when you're entering, I guess.
On my qualifying run, I tried to run the inside on the turn. The people in my session were saying you have to run in the grass to be fast.
You can, but you run the risk of hitting that wall.
I know Austin's talking, but I can't hear him.
Why don't you turn me up?
Oh, that grass. Okay, I hit the wrong grass.
Huh.
And I just wheel hopped.
Hey buddy, you can't sit in my lap. You're too big.
Okay, I heard that. That's kind of weird, Austin.
My dog's trying to get in my lap.
Okay. So the qualifying session's over. Now we're transferring to the race.
Good
All right.
girl.
I should be able to hear Austin now.
Good girl.
Starting on the outside,
Alright.
boss.
Hey, wait, that guy has
The road is
a similar
closed.
paint scheme as yours.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a Marcus Ambrose in here.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and a Denny Hamlin.
Paint scheme or?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, those guys are so bad at dirt racing. They're back here in my split.
You never know.
Here we go. We're rolling.
We are as well.
The only similarities with that guy's paint is the colors for him. It's not really the same.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
You guys race barefooted or with shoes or with socks?
Socks. You?
He's barefoot.
Barefooted.
We've already had this discussion before.
Must not have been a part of it.
Well, he thought it was weird I wore socks.
No.
Boys, we're ready to rock and roll here.
That's not a good start.
One pit stop at a time.
What happened?
Try to get it
One
right.
handed.
The guy behind me drove through me.
Oh.
One lap.
So are you damaged?
One at a time,
No,
guys.
he
Remember, we
drove
did not win this thing
through
on the
me.
first lap. We did not win on the first pit
You
stop.
were blinking
Gotta be smart,
earlier.
gotta be smooth all day long.
Yeah, I wasn't wired. Now I'm wired. You know, he drove through me, through the guy in front of me, and then he was gone.
Bye. Have a good time.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Get her fed page.
Here we go.
Thank you.
We're just coming to turn 4 or 3.
Same here.
Okay, car's down, be ready.
Game session must be the
Green
first
flag.
session.
Keep after,
They loaded in quicker.
So
Inside.
he's got the
Clear.
best session. What he's saying.
Yeah, he keeps bragging.
Oh,
Inside.
Okay, here we go.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Clear. Inside. You're clear.
Yep, I survived the first lap.
26.373.
I almost didn't. That was scary.
Inside, you're going to have to call it. Clear. 22.433. .183. .138. Inside, clear. Inside. 22.301. Clear.
Let me more place, number 5.
22.309. Inside, at your door. Still there, quarter inside. Inside's clear. Working the bottom, inside. Clear low. 22.205. Inside. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. 22.171. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside. Clear low. 22.293.
So how's your all's races going?
Inside.
To third.
Past the guy in third.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
It's not you though.
Inside.
Trying to run down the leaders.
22.294.
How's your race going, Willie?
Inside.
It's alright. I'm up to around 7th and 8th.
Inside, quarter. Still there at your door inside.
It's really hard to make up ground on this track.
Clear low.
It's got to be smooth.
Yeah.
Inside.
What happened, Austin?
Still inside.
What's it for?
22.196. Clear low.
Can't be doing that.
Folks.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. You're clear. Inside, inside. 22.206. Clear.
All right.
Inside, inside.
Willie is back
Clear
to
low.
8th in the 13 machine. We have a Brad McDaniel that's right ahead of Willie here.
Oh, Brad.
And, his ride says don't mess with
Inside.
Texas. But guess what?
Clear
Willie's
low.
about to mess with Texas because he's coming all up on him.
22.387.
All right, Willie, just keep it nice and smooth here. Nice and smooth. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But your spotter said you were clear. I cannot confirm that. And I believe maybe I am a couple seconds behind on you. So
There's a good chance.
9.
I am going to have to do what they call time travel announcing.
Has that been patented?
It hasn't, but we're working on it right now as we speak.
22.
We're going to do a Pulse
5,
Racing
4.
update.
5 laps to go.
Let's see here. Travis Rucker, where are you at right now in your machine?
Third.
Third. He is in third. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Rucker, where are you?
4th.
Fourth. Oh boy.
$22.148.
I could ever get around the guy in 3rd.
That is what you aspire to do when you're in fourth place.
Inside.
Travis, how did you pass?
Third and fourth wrecked each other,
Good job.
Oh, well, that works out well.
Inside.
so I drove by.
Clear.
I'm worried about this 8 gonna smash into me because he's driving it so hard into. Yeah, it was almost there.
Inside. Clear.
What lap are y'all on?
2 to go.
17.
18.
18.
2 to go.
Will you please quit doing that?
I will try. My bad.
22.189.
Oh, that was close.
Inside.
It was.
Little
It
white
was.
flag this time. Still
All
there.
right. 2 laps to go.
Clear.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see
Really?
that pass?
Sorry.
I did just see that.
Yeah.
Let's just say
Clear
Texas
low.
is not messing around tonight.
22.308.
No.
Did you get him?
He got himself.
Tell me about your car when you can.
Yeah, he is. Let's just say when you say don't mess with Texas, he's taking it. And he's. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. This is. Yes, I am a couple seconds behind. Now I know what we were talking about here.
There's the race.
Inside.
Where'd you get?
6th place.
Sixth place, boys and girls.
What about you fellas?
That was good.
Got wrecked.
Third.
3rd. Let's go back
Trying-
and take a
Trying
look
to get 7th.
at what happened with old Texas back there. I don't remember what lap it was on. Probably the lap that he's not in front of me.
It's a good place to start.
Yep, here we go. So let's go ahead and switch to his car and let's go to like a TV view. Maybe that one. So this is going into that turn. I think we had a bit of trouble. Yep, he gets right up into the wall and really slows him down. And then he just comes down and overcorrects it, trying to fix it. Let's go look from a different angle. There really wasn't much he could do there. See right there, the wall reaches out and grabs him. He tries to get out of it. It just pulls him right back.
And he got himself, that's for sure.
Hey, there was no contact.
There wasn't. There was not.
It's close, but no contact.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
All right. Well, that
was definitely his doings, though.
Yep. So that finishes up the first race. The truck race is actually set to start about an hour from now, so we've got a good little bit. So,
Hey, Graham,
yes, sir.
go to my stream.
Okay, we're gonna switch over to Austin. We may lose you here. I don't think that it'll record Discord. So if we lose you, we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So that ends our first race of the night. The truck race is going to actually start around 8:15. If you guys want to check back then, we'll still have that here on the same stream. Here in just a little bit, within the next few minutes, actually, we're going to hop in a practice session together and just cut some practice laps at Las Vegas in the trucks, getting ready for the truck race. But the truck race is set to start around 8:15. If you guys want to check back then. All right, guys. So we are back. We are loading up into a practice session right now. Not back.
I am made of questions.
Okay.
William Rucker connected.
Yep. Okay. So we are loading up into a practice session. You may see it switch back and forth between this and the loading screen just until I actually get on the track. But we are working on getting into a practice session just so we can cut some laps and get ready for the race.
What's your fastest lap, Willie?
So far, so fast, I don't even have one. All right, so we are back now. Just cutting some practice laps in a practice session here. The race is still set to start about 8:15. If you guys want to make sure you tune back in around then, that's when we'll do our qualifying and run the race. But for now, this is just a little practice session that all three of us are in. Show you the trucks we'll be driving tonight. So here's what mine looks like. Get you a better view of it.
Is there a new stream or something, Willie? Because I'm not seeing anything.
No.
Okay. All right. I see the track now. I have to remember I'm a couple seconds behind you guys.
So here is the truck that I'll be driving. It's my normal blue and black Pulse Racing paint scheme, very reminiscent of our other cars with fat nerds on the bed of the truck.
What we're talking about.
That's it, yep. So we'll switch over to Travis and I'll show you his hot rod. There's his. You can see his is sleek. He's got fat nerds up on the hood, so that way you know the fat nerds are coming in your mirror. And he's got that sleek black and gold. Really sharp. Really sharp. And Austin, I'm not sure if he's actually loaded onto the track just yet. It looks like he is actually. He's right behind him. So let's switch back to Austin. Austin's is a little bit different here. His is a custom paint scheme that I painted up for him. You can see it's got that sleek green with the logo actually on the side of the truck and the number back here on the quarter. So his is a little bit different.
Looking good.
It's Pulse Productions truck. It's got fat nerds back here on the bed representing.
All right, that's what we like to see, guys.
And we also have a little Autism Speaks logo on there. We ran this. We ran some custom paint schemes for like an autism awareness kind of race with the league.
That's
so
awesome.
Austin likes to run his truck that still has all that stuff on there, so that's great. Yep. With all that said, I'm gonna hop out on the track and cut some laps with him. And keep in mind, everyone, that this is going to be another official race, meaning that there's a chance that Austin, Travis, and I will not be paired up in the same race session. So hopefully, at least two of us will be able to race together, if not all of us.
That's what we're running for.
Right now, it looks like Austin holds the fastest lap on the track.
He was drafting off of me.
Laying down a blazing lap.
Cheater.
Has Austin said anything yet?
I really hope not.
Y'all for real can't hear him?
For real.
No, I can't hear him either. All right, Willie, this is Las Vegas, am I correct?
Yes, Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, I am going to ask the biggest race expert I know, Travis Rucker, why do you like Las Vegas Speedway?
Who said I like Las Vegas Speedway?
Well, if you had to find one reason you would watch a race here, what would be the reason why?
Just it's a race, man. Watch anything.
How long is Las Vegas Speedway?
There's nothing special about Las Vegas whatsoever.
How long is the racetrack?
1.5 miles.
1.5 miles, so a cookie cutter.
Yep.
Now, before I transition to my next question is, William,
Sir.
your driver, Martin Truex Jr., is really good at 1.5 mile cookie cutter tracks, right?
He has a pretty good track record at 1.5 mile ovals, yeah.
From cheating.
Right.
What was it?
Okay, now Travis, back to you. In the memory banks of your life, what was the greatest Las Vegas race you can remember, or can you remember one?
31.341.
Yeah, no, that just nothing sticks out, man. It's
Nothing
boring
is sticking
track.
out.
Yep.
All right, gonna have to find a new racing expert here.
Ooh, I want to sub in.
All right, Willie, tell
Yep.
me.
I'll ask him later. What's up?
What am I telling you, Chief?
You said you wanted to sub in.
Yep. Okay, a moment that sticks out.
31.4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually just watched a YouTube video on this. There's a great NASCAR YouTuber who puts together a lot of like just NASCAR videos about like what if scenarios and going into in depth explaining things.
Black Flags Matter.
No, that is a good one. Black Flags Matter is a good YouTuber. I watch him,
Is it
but
Slap Shoes?
Slap Shoes is another good one. But no,
All
it's
right,
not
I will
him.
stop.
It's it's actually the Iceberg.
Okay.
And the Iceberg just put together a video on Las Vegas, and he's talking about why he gets excited for Las Vegas, and he's recounting all of like the big moments that have happened in Las Vegas, even like all the way back to like '98. He had a video on that, so it's pretty good. There's a lot more than I remembered, but there's like a lot of times it actually puts on like a real close finish where either there's like a pass for the lead on the last lap, or they're within a car length, or nose to nose with each other.
Radio check.
A lot of times where like the intensity ramps up, so people start to kind of throw it on the line a little bit harder and end up taking it too far and wrecking other people on the last lap, going for a position. So it has the opportunity to put on a really, really good show.
All right, that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna do a little Las Vegas Motor Speedway trivia with you guys. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Okay, who has the most wins at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Cup Series?
I'm gonna go with Jimmy Jam.
That is correct. Do you want to guess how many wins he has?
7.
6.
4.
Dang.
Ha! I was closer.
Still went over.
Hey, was Las Vegas where him and Harvick got into it?
That is, I would not know.
I don't remember seeing anything like that in the video. That's not to say it didn't happen.
Pretty
that
sure
was like a
It was the
few
first
years back,
playoff
wasn't it?
race. Yep.
Like Jimmy Johnson accidentally hit Kevin Harvick and messed him up, and Kevin Harvick pushed him or something.
Yep.
I do remember that. I think that was, and then Kevin Harvick came back the next race and like dominated and won.
Yeah, that's the only memory I got.
Okay, excluding Jimmy Johnson now.
Mhm.
Can you guys name a driver who has the most top fives?
Most top 5s.
Matt Kenseth.
Dang, that's gonna be my guess.
That is correct. Willie, would you like to guess another one?
Yeah.
These guys are tied for 6.
Oh.
Oh. Jeff Gordon.
Carl
That is
Edwards.
correct.
Dang.
What?
He
Carl
told me to
Edwards.
guess.
Well, you wasn't guessing.
Willie, would
Did
you
I?
like to guess a retired driver who is tied with him for top 5s?
Jeff Gordon.
No, Jeff.
I
You
already
said
said
Jeff
him.
Gordon's up.
He's retired.
He's got you there.
Matt Kenseth.
Okay, all right.
Matt Kenseth isn't retired.
Oh, you're right. Shoot.
And he said him.
Still
He
there.
said him. That was his first answer.
On your clear.
Did I for real
Okay.
guess them both?
Yeah, you guessed both of those.
Dude, that's pretty good.
There is 4 of them. There is Jimmy John, Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon,
31.
and let's just say this guy was the greatest driver to never win a championship.
Mark Martin.
Oh, Mark Martin.
That's it. And they had 6 top 5s,
Inside.
if I'm reading this
Still
right. But we'll go with it. Nobody's going to fact check this stuff. Except for
Still there.
everyone.
How many people's watching right now?
We had 5 at the
billion.
intermission.
What'd you say, buddy?
5 billion. Okay. So does anybody want to guess on top 10s?
2, 4.
Is
Who
it
had the most
different?
top 10s?
Is it one we've already said?
2 of them are.
Matt Kenseth.
That is one.
Jimmy Johnson.
No.
Jeff Gordon.
Game is rigged.
Nope.
Must be Marky Mark.
It was.
And is there a currently active driver?
There is not.
31.77.
Okay. Hmm.
There is one guy who won 7 championships.
Dale Earnhardt.
Yep. And there is another guy who gave my best friend some grief.
Tony Stewart.
It's me.
Gary Rigdon.
Yes. Yeah, Tony Stewart.
I'm liking this 72. It's a good looking truck.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen it yet. Alright, just real quick to interrupt the Las Vegas Motor Speedway trivia, if we're not finished here. You can see after about 10 laps, maybe a little before that, the tires start to fall off if you're not conserving them. That's why that number 38 was able to drive up right past me and drive away from me, because he's on fresher tires than I am.
Really?
Yep, you can see I'm also starting to have to lift a little bit in the turns because the truck's wanting to run out to the wall because it doesn't have as much grip on the track as it had when it was on fresher tires.
Oh, man. I was wondering what was going on, but I didn't want to say anything.
That's it.
32.434.
Okay. There is 2 active drivers who are tied for the most starts at Las Vegas Speedway.
Kurt Busch.
Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch.
Yep.
It's
We're
not
racing
fair.
with Jim Johnston?
We are racing with Jim Johnston.
Oh, hey, that was a fast lap.
Have you pitted yet?
Oh, many times.
32.
Me and Austin took
Alright,
each other
guys.
out.
9.
Here's a real humdy-to-do. Who has the most poles at Las Vegas Speedway?
The
Ryan
Rocket
Newman.
Man.
Nope.
Dang.
David Pearson.
Nope.
Jimmy Johnson.
Nope.
Denny Hamlin. Joey Logano.
They're against the wall.
Nope.
Jeff
Carl
Gordon.
Edwards.
Denny Hamlin.
Nope.
32.521.
We need to
Kyle Busch.
research.
Kurt Busch.
Nope.
No.
Brad Keselowski.
Nope.
Austin Dillon.
Nope.
Kevin Harvick.
Okay, no. No, I feel like you... Kevin Harvick, you've said Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin like 25 times.
Can you blame me? Okay, Ryan Newman.
That was our
No,
first
you-
guess.
Yeah, that was your first guess.
Regan Smith.
559.
Nope.
Okay, Chase Elliott.
Nope.
Danica Patrick.
Yes.
Knew it.
David Rudiman.
He has the most poles?
No.
Denny Hamlin.
No, David Rudiman, I picked up when we went to the track with Kentucky Speedway with Brett one time. I picked up a David Rudiman card and had Travis sign his signature. And I told Brett I met him there at the track.
32.7.
And got his autograph.
I thought it was your brother.
No, I called him and told him. And my brother, I got him and Brett pretty tore up about it.
Pitting
I
in.
almost just bump drafted this guy into the turn, and then I realized it wasn't Austin or William.
We should all pit party so we can come out and practice together.
I need to work on my pit speed, my pit entrance anyway.
Well, you probably won't pit under green in the race.
You never know.
You don't ever know, but
Never know.
too much.
Okay.
Okay, so back to this pole position. Who has the most poles?
Mhm.
They have 3 pole positions at Las Vegas in the Cup Series.
Current
They
driver,
they are no longer racing.
Tony Stewart.
Dale Jr.
Let's go.
Nope. Let's just say it's not who you're really gonna think it is.
Ricky Rudd.
Inside.
No.
Still inside. Clear low.
It starts with a K.
Casey Kane.
Yep.
Travis Quapple.
Yes.
Oh, you said not who I would think it is.
Working the outside. Clear high.
Hey, was Las Vegas where Kyle Busch like busted his head open?
Yes.
Okay, I got 2 memories.
Hey, I thought you were doing
Okay,
this no hate thing.
1 minute 10.
It's still a memory.
1 6.
Hey, who's got the pole right now?
You do.
That's right. Sun's going down. The track's getting faster.
Okay.
31.0.
Trivia. And if I'm getting on your nerves, just tell me.
No,
Some
man.
trivia about Las Vegas Motor Speedway is that in 1972, 48 years ago, it was a drag strip and road course.
Still inside.
I did not know that.
Clear.
When was that? You said 72?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said 42. I was really...
Well, I said 48 years ago, so you could probably tie those 2 together.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's
31.
been around for a while.
I thought you said 32. I was like, huh.
Are you 2 guys all right?
Yes.
We're focused, okay? We're trying to put
Okay,
out
go ahead.
fast
Stay
laps.
focused. I'm gonna give the facts now. In
All right.
1985, 35 years ago, it was a 3/8 mile oval track.
Outside.
Don't
And
know
in
what you were doing.
1996, it became the 1.5 mile oval.
31.01.
96?
Outside.
Yep.
When did NASCAR start going there?
That's a good question.
I feel like that was pretty close right there.
I feel like the French stretch was closer.
Still outside.
Well, I was trying for that.
You sure know how to pinch a guy, you know?
31.393. Still out there, man.
And I was not prepared for this, and I cannot find when NASCAR started going to this track.
Still out there.
Oh, gosh.
Good Lord.
Still outside.
That was 4 wide.
Clear high. Outside.
And on March 4th, 2016, Kurt Busch set the fastest qualifying time,
31.444.
or qualifying
Still
time.
there.
Oh, no.
Clear.
How fast was he?
27.498 seconds at 196.378 miles per hour.
Inside.
Dang.
Oh, that guy is not very bright.
No? I don't think I'm going to take it down pit road here in a minute.
Talent there was in the old C class.
Get another shot of the 4 wide on the backstretch.
31.54.
Yeah, then watch what the I don't know what his actual number is, but the 88 does.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
That's all good. We're glad you're back. You missed a lot of good trivia.
Why did you disconnect when you got off the phone?
Huh?
Why'd you disconnect?
To
Yeah,
register
me
for
too.
the
A lot
race?
of people pick a lane they can't run.
There's a 1.1 mile inside road course.
Here? Huh.
That's what it's saying.
That's why we practice right there.
Just got some real good advertising for Pulse. Just went across the screen.
I thought I might as well make it a good one.
All right, so let's check a replay on that one real quick. So let's switch over to me.
I will be back in a moment.
Okay. So let's go to the far chase camera. Let's go back about one more lap, I think. We'll see. We'll ride along a few laps. You can see Travis and I battling back and forth here as we're practicing, running side by side with each other. Travis has got the high line, I've got the low line. Travis has the faster way around the track, but I have the shorter way around the track. It's not by much, but it's not as long as the outside, of course. Here you can see we're mixing it up. I can't quite shake Travis just because coming out of the turn, since he's running up high, he gets more momentum because he's able to get the car kind of straightened back up quicker than I am down on the inside. I'm making a sharper turn than he is. Not by much, but just enough so that he can get some momentum running. So here you can see on the back stretch, there's two cars merging just outside, coming out of pits. We run 4 wide there. Felt a lot closer in the car for sure. And then Travis said we're going to switch over and ride with Travis as we see what happens with this truck just ahead of us. See, Travis and I are still battling here. And this truck up here goes a little wide, gets up in the wall. Travis has to check way up to keep from running into him. And then that truck goes low and completely cuts off another guy and just wrecks them both. The 56 is a good looking truck for sure. Oh, the 56 just got wrecked. So you see a couple of guys are still learning the track and where you pit in, where you pit out, how to run the different lanes. Right now it's 7:51, 7:53 actually, sorry. We have about 20 minutes and then we will be in the race session. So you can see there's some calamity going on just in front of me. Go back out and make another quick run. And while we're making this practice run, Gary, you still there?
I am still here.
We'll put you on the spot a little bit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this week's episode of the Fat Nerds podcast?
Fat Nerds. Well, first, let me tell you guys what Fat Nerds is all about. There's 2 things in this world people love, and that's food and gossip. And in that direct order. And at Fat Nerds, we strive for 2 things. We strive to feed your intellectual nerd mind, and we strive to give you the latest gossip in the nerd world. But it's not gossip, it's 100% facts. So this week, we dive into a little bit of some video game drama and some video game news going on right now. And we do a little trailer breakdown on a couple of characters in the new Disney Plus TV show, WandaVision, which will be the first MCU-based TV show to air. And if you don't know what the MCU is, that's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man, Avengers, Captain America, and such. And this is going to be a very pivotal moment in the series to change everything. And we break down and just give you some information that people don't know.
Sounds good, man. Sounds like there's a lot of insight to what's going on now, and helps people to understand how everything ties into each other. Sounds really good.
We try.
And we can check that out on Spotify, right?
It is on Spotify. It is on Apple Podcasts. It is on Anchor, and it's on several other platforms that I've never even heard of.
You got it on
And
Stitcher?
Oh, it's on there.
Yeah, Stitcher's the go-to.
60% of our viewers listen on unknown forms of listening that I have never heard of.
That's awesome, man.
And right now, Fat Nerds is being listened to in different parts of the world. Well, right now, 98% of our listeners are right here in America, but we have 1% in Belgium and 1% in Germany that is listening to us.
That's pretty cool.
So I dare to say that we are international right now.
Sounds like it.
And with that, in Belgium and Germany, they are hearing about Pulse Racing because I am very adamant about giving Pulse Racing some love.
We appreciate that.
And we appreciate you guys for spotting us and supporting us.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know that the Fat Nerds podcast definitely makes my drive to work and home from work much more entertaining. I can just kind of, de-stress from the work day and just kind of hear you guys talk about some nerd-related news. Help me to kind of, just de-stress. I really do appreciate it. It's good stuff to listen to.
We appreciate it. And I want to give a little info on why everybody should be listening and watching Pulse Racing right now. The Ruckers are the iRacing version of the Earnhardts. And right now, you will have something on iRacing that you will never have in NASCAR. You'll never have 3 Earnhardts in NASCAR, but right now we got 3 Ruckers in iRacing racing that you can root for. That is like having Dale Jr. and a Dale Earnhardt, all 3 at once on the track. So that is why we need to be pushing the Pulse Racing. That's why we appreciate everybody watching and just checking in. Looks like Travis Rucker right now is having the fastest lap and is number 1. We got William top 5. Austin, he's around there somewhere. But they're doing great. And several years of NASCAR knowledge and fandom. And people wonder how they do this good on the track. Well, here's why. They have literally watched almost every race that has ever aired since the day they was born and been at countless races. So they know these tracks. They know the curves. They know the formula to win. Back to you, Willie T.
Thanks, man. There's about 15 minutes left before the official race session. So here in just a few minutes, we'll probably back out of this.
Oh, no.
Gosh. Oh, no. So there's a little bit of action for you. Anyway, here in a few minutes, we will probably back out and register for that race. So we may lose you again for just a few minutes. Let's take a look at that replay real quick. See Travis and I again having a really good battle. And then, let's scoot back a little bit. Let's take this replay back. Here we are at the line. Travis and I again, real close, having some good runs with each other. Car in front of us has an incident in turn 1, and then for some reason comes back out on the track and collects both me and Travis. So let's take a look at that from Travis's point of view now. Or at least let's follow Travis's car. So you
It's
can
called doing a LePage.
Yep. Doing a LePage. So here you can see he just pulled out right in front of me and Travis. And Travis gave him a good roundhouse kick right there. Like, I want to see that from Travis's point of view as he was driving.
Oh my goodness.
There you can see, he sent him out of the fences. Home run, grand slam for Rucker. Couldn't have done it again, guarantee it. Except Travis could. We'll do one more quick run, Travis, before we register.
All right, Willie T, how long do we
Do
have
it.
till this race starts?
So the official race session starts at 8:15, so we're looking at right about 15 minutes.
All right, good. I'm going to run to the new McDonald's right beside my house. I will be back.
The what?
They're
The
not
new
a
Taco
sponsor, by the
Bell.
way.
The what? Taco
Also-
Bell by your
Working
house?
the bottom.
It's very close to my house, yes.
Still there.
Also, not a sponsor, but Taco Bell, if you're listening. Our DMs are open.
Slide on in.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Taco Bell, if you're listening,
I'm just
I
gonna
will
say that's
quit
pretty
my
cool.
job
Outside.
and I will
Still outside.
sponsor you guys on every race these guys do.
Quarter outside.
I will
There.
buy my own rig and start racing the 76
Still
truck.
there. Still outside.
Okay, guys, I thought it was pretty funny, but whatever.
It was pretty
Oh,
funny.
dude, we're battling. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
2,
We'll welcome you
All
aboard
right.
the team with
Still
open
there.
arms,
Okay.
man.
All right. Well, I'm glad he disappeared. Then.
outside.
Oh no!
1 outside.
Did you just drive through him?
Yeah, you can't lift, man. You got to keep going.
He's
Momentum, you
never
know.
lifting. Never lift.
You're clear, clear. Outside.
Yeah, like Brad Keselowski, you know.
Never
I'm
lived.
not lifting
out there.
anymore.
That
Oh,
day's
you need to lift.
done.
Still there. 31.245. Still outside.
Oh boy.
How long till this goes south?
Not very long, I'd imagine.
Still outside. Still outside.
How are you still outside? I can see tundra in my mirror.
31.252. Still outside. Still out there.
Sorry, man. I'm doing all I can.
Clear, clear. Outside.
Dang it.
Keep doing you. What?
Still out there.
He said clear, clear. I was like, I'm sliding up. And then you're outside.
Clear.
Dang it. I just can't shake this guy.
Outside.
What do you mean outside?
Still outside.
We've got a good little battle here.
1.3.
Is he going to take you out?
Good chance.
Still out there.
Yeah, I'm just cruising.
Yeah, man. I'm not running at my hardest.
That's good to hear.
He's taking us 3 wide.
2 outside.
He's gonna have a bad time.
Line. Outside 1. All clear.
That worked out pretty good.
Inside. All clear. 31.485.
You're gonna get a bump.
Bring it.
He's there outside. Quarter outside. Still there.
I'm chasing
still
it.
there.
Whew.
Still outside.
Oh,
My Las
no.
Vegas stripe.
Adios, mío.
Still there.
I don't like 3 wide.
Still there.
Oh,
Inside
boy.
only. In and out. 1 inside. Clear.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, you know,
Whatever
it's
it is, man, we can't fix it, so
it's why we do this, you know, it's why we practice.
I thought I had cleared you. Let's go back and take a look at that, starting from the beginning of that lap, and then we'll switch over to the race session.
Oh yeah, we need to get registered.
We do. We really do. So
Look
you
like
can
a little
see
bit of neck code, maybe.
Travis and I having a good battle again.
Oh,
And
that
this
was a lot of net code.
this other guy, he was really having a good battle with us too. I can't say anything bad about him. He was giving us a good run.
I
He's
can.
he's being aggressive. He's got my initials on this hood. It's all good.
Throw. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are
So,
we racing?
he came up on me. I didn't realize that.
150 people registered. Where's Austin?
I don't know. All right. So we are switching over to register for the race session now. So we're going to lose you guys for just a few minutes, but we will be right back. right, and we are back, everybody. So we have loaded up into, this is still just a practice session, but it will be transitioning over to a race session here in just a few minutes. So we may lose you again for just a second while we're switching over. If we do, just bear with us. I'll try to cut a lap before we switch over, but I'm doubting. Nope, there it goes. Okay, so we're switching over to the race session now, like the actual race session. So if we lose you, just know we'll be right back.
Good night.
So it's loading up now. We'll be able to see if any of us are in the same session. Hopefully so.
Where'd Travis go?
I'm here.
What'd I miss?
And Gary is back. We are just loading into the race session now.
Awesome, awesome.
Now in this race session, this is a higher class than the dirt race was. So this session will actually have cautions. It's a little bit longer race. This is a 40-lap race. Like I said, there will be cautions in this one. So if a wreck happens, we will have a chance to come down pit road or what have you. And also, there are tire restrictions, tire limits. What that means is we get a limit on how many tires we can change out. Travis, do you remember offhand what the tire limit for trucks is?
I think it's one.
The ones you come with?
You get one set to put on.
In addition to the ones you start with?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like we get 2 sets for the night, ones that we start the race with and another one that we can switch out to.
Awesome.
In my session, I do not have anybody else with me, any of you guys.
I doubt I do.
I am number 15 too, so I'm the back half of the field as far as skill rating.
I'm 11.
Okay, so my question is, obviously, if you only have 2 sets of tires, there is going to have to be, how long will a set of tires last?
If the race goes green, we can make it to the end on a set of tires. It'll just be super loose and we'll be lifting a lot towards the end. You have to start lifting. Your truck starts to get a little loose after about 10 laps.
Outside.
Gotcha.
Clear.
So my question is, I'm going to ask each of you guys, when, if you could change your tires during a caution, when would be the perfect time to you?
Lap 25.
I think
Lap 30.
I think it really all depends on luck. It depends on how many cautions you fall. If you have an early caution come out, you'll probably have some guys that come in and take those tires. I would probably stay out hoping that we have another caution. That way I have a chance to come down and take my new tires that would be a little bit newer than everybody else's. But it really just depends on how many cautions are going to come out. You never know.
They fall
Gotcha.
off pretty quick here too, so. The last race I was in, lap 9, people were starting to lose it.
Yeah. So in my session, we're switching over to the qualifying session. So I'll go out and lay down my 2 laps for qualifying and see what I can do.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you guys. You all qualifying?
Nope.
Travis?
No.
Well, I am.
Now, Travis, why would you choose not to qualify?
So I'm not up there in the middle of the wreck on
Chaos.
lap 1.
Gotcha.
That's a good point.
What number are you, Travis?
11.
Green flag.
I'm 22.
Man, Joey Logano.
You're Denny
Hey.
Hamlin.
Heck yeah.
I may actually
Doing
not
pretty good
qualify.
this year.
I don't think I am going to qualify.
What number are you, Willie?
15.
Hmm.
And the reason why I'm not qualifying is the same reason as you guys. I'm sure there will be a wreck early in the race.
Yep. Like I
So-
said, in the race I did the other day, lap 9, people were starting to lose it, so.
So I'm actually not going to qualify.
They were running it really hard.
And that's something else too that's really going to come into play. If it goes green for a long run or even for the whole race, definitely some tire conservation is going to come into play. You'll be able to see by the end of the run who's saved a little bit of their tires and who's been pushing real hard and wearing their tires out. You can see some qualifying times are being thrown up on the board in my session. Some pretty good qualifying times, really.
What y'all's lap times looking like?
All right.
Mine was 31.164 on that other session. So
I don't
I mean,
know
what do
what
you
mine
on your
was.
qualifying right now? Like, what's
31.228's the best in mine.
Willie?
Right now, from best to worst, it's 31.205 is the best, and the worst is a 31.797. You?
The best is a 31.189, and the worst is a 33.135.
There's a
You
huge,
must hit the wall.
huge difference
Yeah, it
there.
must have hit the wall. Hell. Other than that, it's a 31.510.
31 point what?
510, but now it's what is going on? 31.427 is the worst. 31.171 is the best.
So,
Wow.
for those who are watching who may not know what happens if you don't qualify, Travis, can you explain how iRacing determines the starting order for people that don't qualify?
Your number.
Yep, it's based on what number you're assigned. So, like that number that's assigned based on your skill rating compared to everybody
Can I
else.
get a mic check?
That's how you'll be lined up compared to everybody.
Gotcha.
Are we
So-
ever gonna get back into running races on Friday nights?
Maybe.
What'd you say?
Are we-
Somebody else was talking.
Are we ever gonna get back into running races on Friday nights?
Maybe. I got to work this weekend, so I won't be on tomorrow night.
I'd like to go back to work. It's weird. Like, it's just weird.
So while we have a few minutes just before the race session, I want to just take a moment to say thank you to everybody for tuning in and watching and supporting us. Thank you to all of our fans watching at home. Thank you to our great sponsors like Pulse, the Fat Nerds Podcast, all those guys who help us to put on the show every week. And we really do appreciate all the support you guys give us. And we've been throwing around the idea of doing some more live streaming of these official races like we've been doing tonight. Sometimes we may not be able to advertise about them on Facebook. So if you guys want to be sure to catch us when we're going live, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button. That way you get a notification every time we're going live, just in the off chance that we don't get to advertise that we're going to try to be streaming sometime, later on in that day or whatever. And it really helps us to kind of keep up with how we're doing. And be sure to leave us some feedback, leave some comments, let us know how we're doing, what we can do to improve upon the stream, what you like about the stream, what you don't like, and just anything we can be doing better. Like I said, we really appreciate all of it, and we're glad you all tune in and support us every week. And with all that being said, we are switching over to the race session now, so I will be taking the grid starting from 22nd, so pretty far back. Where are you guys starting?
24th.
17.
Earl, there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack
Austin
already.
starting. Are you dead last in
Be
yours,
aware of
Austin?
that if you see something
I'm
very
assuming
close to
that I
the
am.
And Travis is starting
You are on the outside, my man.
about 3 or 4 rows up
Hanging
from
out.
the back.
Somebody's got a
Mm-hmm.
throwback
Road is
Jeff
closed.
Gordon truck scheme.
It's pretty cool.
Like to the rainbow car.
Yeah.
I got Jurassic Park in mine.
Hmm.
Pretty good looking truck.
I haven't seen any like NASCAR paint schemes in mine yet. That NOS energy drink in front of mine might be a KBM Toyota. I don't know.
Well, there's a Chase Elliott. Hooters.
Tabasco.
So
Yep,
right,
I got to start dead last. I like this.
so right now in my session, we are waiting for everybody to take the grid. Once everybody takes the grid, the pace car will start rolling. Or if they haven't taken the grid within 45 seconds, they will have to start from the pits, and we will start without them.
I'm gonna turn the gas off. I'm not gonna need gas.
That's a good
Sure.
point.
Yeah, there's 80. It's only 40
Your
laps.
truck running on electric?
Yeah. It's one of those new Ford models.
One set of tires.
You only have one additional set of tires for this race.
Yep. All right, we're going to start rolling here in just a second. And this time we only have one to green. In that sprint car race we did earlier, we had 2 laps, 2 pace laps. But this time, the next time we come by this start-finish line, we will take the green flag.
You're behind the 2. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 4.
Yeah, they're already wrecking.
On the pace laps?
Lucky.
They ain't even started. I'm just now starting to move and they're wrecking.
Got a Wrangler truck in mine.
That's pretty cool. Like
We're gonna
the
restart
half and
behind
half
the
blue
6.
and yellow, or the one that's got like the arrows on the hood? You know, the arrow design?
Half and half.
That's the one I like better.
I like the arrows.
Like,
So do y'all run the middle of the track?
No. Bottom.
bottom's definitely going to be the fastest. But it won't help you do much for
Okay.
conserving tires.
If you do it right, it will.
Nah.
Double check your steering wheel. Look everything over.
Maybe nah.
I mean, nah. Good luck, fellas.
Pace
You
cars
too,
off.
man.
You ready?
Oh, wait, what is it? Hey, you too,
ready?
buddy.
Hey, you too, buddy.
Green flag.
All rolling, all rolling.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear. Inside. 40.4. 6, 9. Clear.
Yep. Didn't he make the first lap?
You got wrecked?
No, they're already wrecking.
Outside.
Oh, I see.
Still outside. Clear, clear.
Oh, hello, kitty kitty. Come on.
Nice. I got a twofer. Oh, they're wrecking up front.
31.2.
Stay out of it, man.
4.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, Carson's out.
Did you get through it?
Yep.
Good deal.
Barely. Ooh. The guy, like,
31.04.
he drifted around the turn and saved it. Then he accidentally downshifted.
Oh,
And
dang.
blew it up.
Oh, he got ran into.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
.003.
So we got 4 laps in on mine.
We're on lap 5 right now, but they're 3 wide. So we'll see. Gary, since you're our pit reporter, you got anything for us, or how's everything looking?
Everything's looking good so far. Nothing much to report here. I do have, since we're running a truck race tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway,
Woo.
I do have some more Las Vegas Motor Speedway facts.
Hit us.
All right. The first race for the trucks was ran in 1996 on November 3rd. And the winner of that race was Jack Sprague?
Jack Sprague, yeah.
For Hendrick Motorsports in the 24 truck.
I did not know they ran one in 96.
31.2.
It was 175 laps. It took 2 hours and 10 minutes. Average speed was 120.782 miles per hour.
Really? Is that?
Yes.
Now, that's the 1.5 mile track, right? Or was that back when it was still a shorter
That's
track?
1.5.
That's crazy. Their average speed was that low. That must have been cautions or something. Or like a bunch of cautions.
Could have had less horsepower too.
31.
Still 120.
The car was called, the race was called the Car Quest 420K in 96.
Still there.
Oh boy.
Stay up top, man.
Dragging down low, Rob.
Uh-oh.
Caution.
Man, got through
Where?
there.
But tell me about your quick.
Had a wreck in the turn and had cars wrecking all around me.
I think we should be behind
You
the
make it?
three.
I made it. I made it through.
Of course he made it. He handled that like a real wheelman.
What position are y'all in?
Give me just a second.
17th.
Are we all under caution?
I
Yeah.
am now.
I'm going green.
14th.
Should be starting behind the tree.
Nice.
That whole front pack was racing nice and clean.
Austin?
17th. I'm going green. So.
Travis has the best, I'll guarantee it. What's yours, Travis?
Jacking up.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Open.
See, Junior, now is whenever some strategy is going to come into play because you have to see if you want to take tires yet or
Yeah, I
not.
thought we looked pretty good up there. But
Gotcha.
And that's going to depend on what everybody else does. For me.
Travis, what position are you in?
10th.
Yeah, knew it.
We've got a good mixture of guys staying out, actually. No, we don't. Looks like everybody's staying out. And I am too.
You almost got me, Seven.
The lap times haven't really fallen off very much. My last lap was just a 10th slower than my best lap this race session, so I don't think we're going to take tires just yet. Looks like everybody else in front of me kind of had the same idea.
Pit road closed.
Dude, what? We just went green and I heard you're on the bottom 3 wide.
Oh,
Good
gosh.
luck.
William, you was talking about the slow average speed. In 2008, Mike Skinner driving the 5 truck for Bill Davis Racing won the race, but it was only 147 laps. The average speed was 101 miles an hour.
Dang.
Really? Does it say like how many cautions there was or caution laps or anything?
It does not, but I'm going to guarantee that had a lot to do with it.
I would imagine so.
Or everybody blew their engines right off the bat and they just legged it across the finish line. They had the pit crews out there pushing the trucks.
At 101 miles an hour?
That's what I'm saying.
They was rolling.
damn, 22, you just kind of pushed up.
They had other pit crews pushing that pit crew.
Now you
And then another
up.
pit
We had
crew
to
pushing
split you.
that
I
pit crew. And then a semi.
We're thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
Sounds like a lot of
We're
work.
going to restart behind the 6.
We don't talk about that day. It's a
1 minute
sad day in racing.
32.3.
Lost a lot of good men.
I gotcha. Crazy. I never heard of that.
Oh, another memory I just thought of. There was that crazy race where the like dust storm blowed in over the track while they were racing. Do you remember that, Travis?
Not much.
For some reason, I think it's the same race where Jeff Gordon hit the wall so hard that one time in the green car.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be wrong. I'm thinking it was the same race.
What lap are y'all on?
Buddy, let's get ready to roll.
Coming to green on lap 12.
11.
I just got on 11.
Race cars off. We ready? Green, green, green. One minute 20.753. Inside. Still inside.
Somebody pitted and used their tires on lap 6.
Door clear.
Was you in it?
I almost got turned by somebody. They backed off. It was either netcode or a racing thing.
5, if you want it, you can have it.
It's all good.
I'd say rush, man.
33.865. Knows you're coming. Outside. Still out there, man. Clear, clear.
Really pretty truck in front of me. Got some good looking metallics paint scheme.
31.457. Outside, 31.36. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Number 2's on the wall. Number 1's
Still
really
out there.
slow.
Still outside. 31.715. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there at your door. 31.75. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there at your door. Clear if you need it. 32.203. Outside. Clear outside. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. All clear. Inside.
Starting to fall back a little bit now. I think it's from when I was racing side by side with that 22 on the low side for so many ladders.
Ooh, buddy, that was close.
Clear.
Get
Working the
loose.
bottom.
No, I had a wreck right in front of me.
Still there. Still there.
Gonna have to go back and watch that on the old Discord. Lap 19.
Still there.
Perfect time to take tires, though.
I bet it is.
32.2.
Inside 21.
Clear.
Let's go, 6.
Outside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. .269. Now 20 laps to go.
So you can see now, having to lift a lot more because I've lost a lot of the grip on the tires where I've wore them out over 20 laps. So either one or two things is going to happen. Either some guys are going to get real racy with their old tires and run side by side and get loose and wreck, or we're going to get strung out and go green to the end. Caution is out.
Caution. It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here. Windshield okay, bud? Closed.
Lap 23.
It was just about to get good.
Behind the 10. Alright, we need to be behind the 10.
Two guys got together back in the back here.
I think we should be behind the 10.
So now would be the perfect time to take some tires. I'm sure you'll
we need
see
to be
most of
behind
the
the
field
10.
will pit. What lap are you guys on? Travis, Austin?
24.
21.
Checking up.
Pit road is open.
What place are you guys up to?
10th.
Heck yeah. Travis?
11th. Moving past.
Give me a minute. I gotta cross the line. Looks like 10th. Some people stayed out, so we should cruise by them pretty quick. Where are you guys at?
10th. 11th. I just got past.
I'm in 15th.
Try not to run so hard. Try not to lose as much. I don't know. Probably got to push a little harder to get away from this car in front of me. I got behind, so now I can make up more positions.
See if I make up anything on pit road.
I think we were 3 wide coming out of the pits.
Go man, go, go man, go. Pit road speed.
Doesn't look like we're going to.
Let's hit the cars. Make them last the rest of the race. I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green flag conditions, so if you could push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome.
Real quick, while we are pacing for caution, we're going to take a quick break to listen again about the Fat Nerds podcast. So we'll be right back.
Track sure has a lot of curves. You know what else has curves? Fat Nerds Podcast. Tune in now. We have all the nerd news you need, plus a couple laughs along the way, and we throw those in for free. I mean, the whole podcast is free, really. We're on everything. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on Anchor. We're on, well, I don't really know what else we're on. We're on the moon. Are we on the moon? What was that? Okay, we're not on the moon, but we could be. Tune in now. Fat Nerds, P-H-A-T, Nerds with a Z.
And we're back.
Is Gary still here?
I don't know.
Yes, I am.
Dude, what happened?
I had a small house fire.
Oh, did you get it taken care of?
Yeah, I got it taken care of. Got it put out.
It's great.
They're wrecking in front of me.
Don't get in.
I'm trying my hardest.
I barely made it past that.
That's what we like to hear. So we're on 2 to go, and we'll take the green. I did actually make up 1 spot on pit road. I went up to 14th, so we start on the outside.
One to go. But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
31.
1 minute 30.12.
31.
Lap 31, sorry.
Travis?
3 wide. Hold on.
I understand.
$27.
All right, what was the question? Sorry. That was
Lap?
wild. What lap? 27.
Me too.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. 1 minute 23.974. Outside, outside. Still out there, man. Still out there. Clear outside.
All right, Willie, don't wreck it.
Yes, sir. I will do my best.
33.5.
It's up to the
35.
It's up to the sponsor to pay for it if I do.
We'll see what we can do. I will send my head mechanic, the other fat nerd out there.
That sounds like a plan.
Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear.
5 to go.
Go get it, man. I'm coming up to 10 to go.
Got any position updates?
I am up to 12th right
3
now.
wide right now. Fifth.
Take it, man.
Good job, Austin.
30.881. 10 to go.
What's your position, Travis?
8th.
Man, you guys are killing it.
Way to go, guys, on the track positions. Oh, Willie's gaining some positions here. He's not bragging, but I'm going to brag on him.
Oh, they're wrecking.
I have a feeling we're going to have a green-white checker.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I just got wrecked.
Dang, man.
Still out there.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
31.127.
There's a
Working
caution.
outside. clear.
And 2 laps to go, and there's a friggin' caution.
Oh. They're getting awful squirrely on the front stretch. Thought we had a wreck there, but we didn't.
31.441.
Oh, there it is.
Caution. Caution. Give me your temps there, bud.
Oh, we just got caught on the right side there.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 4. Line up behind the 14.
I think you're the only one that didn't, Taylor.
We're going to have to come around the 4.
Man. Oh, that guy just blew his motor.
19 car, dude up front.
Maybe lining up behind the 16.
Nobody pitted but me and this other guy.
Fresh tires, Austin?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You haven't used your tires yet?
No, I've never pitted.
Heck yeah.
What position are you going
Dude,
to
the
start back
19
up?
truck.
They were not even that bad.
19,
I don't know yet.
all the way to the damn apron on the back.
94 on the left front, 68 on the right, 96 on the left rear, and 89 on the right rear.
I feel like I'm going to have to pit here since I got caught up in that wreck. I think I got some right side damage.
Dude, my truck is torn all to pieces. I'm not pitting.
Then I'm not pitting. That's what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know. Hey, don't know if it's good advice, but it's advice.
Well, mine's not tore to pieces. I think I just pancaked a truck pancaked me one. I really couldn't tell. There was a lot going on right in front of me.
My front end is about as wavy as my hair is.
I think I dropped to 15th.
So on lap 34, we'll go back and check out a replay and see exactly what happened there.
Yeah, but 5 laps to
Not
go.
a lot of people pitted. So there'll be another wreck.
Well, they probably used their tires up.
Nobody, there's only one caution, and it was at lap 3. Nobody pitted.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, unless there's a green-white, pit. But the ones in front, they never pitted. They stayed out.
This is about to be a crapshoot for 5 laps.
Yeah,
4
that's for
laps.
sure.
I think I got hit by every truck in the field except for one.
Oh.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm so
Send
proud
that guy
of
a
you.
trophy.
Yeah, I can't.
I am not giving anybody my trophies.
Hey, Junior.
My best lap was 31.107.
Well, let me find
Go
mine.
ahead, Willie.
I was going to say, I've got something for you to look up for some trivia unless Travis knows the answer.
Pull up here. I'll look at
Hey, you got some right side damage. Nothing too bad.
It doesn't look too bad.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to somebody in the race session. They were asking him if he had any damage on his truck.
I thought he was praying.
So,
All right, I'm in 8th. So I
I'm in-
lost 2 positions. 3rd
I'm in-
position.
I'm in 10th.
Same.
So, Travis, do you know this trivia, or do we need to see if Junior can look it up for us?
I don't know. What's the question?
Why is the backstretch called the Nellis Straightaway?
I don't know, but they got the Nellis Air Force Base.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. Maybe. What'd you say your fastest lap was, Austin?
31.107.
Pretty good.
I wasn't even riding the bottom line most of it. It was on lap 9, so I guess I don't know. I was just trying to save tires mostly. Must have been draft, I guess.
What was yours, Travis?
186. I've been saving tires the whole race though.
31, 186?
Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
What were your tires when you pitted?
Uh,
Oh, you haven't pitted yet, have you?
my worst one was 96.
That was earlier when you pitted?
That was
Before
after
the wreck?
20 laps. Green.
One to go, boss man.
Same here.
One to go.
Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside. 1 minute 30.744.
How many RPMs you guys got if you're under yellow?
I'm not under yellow no more.
Me neither.
Ooh, I think I'm under power. I only have 11.
They're wrecking. I knew there was going to be a wreck. Well, I'm in it.
Dang.
No, you're good, man.
It's why you pit and take tires. Makes a lot of sense. Yep, I finished 8th.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, crossed the finish line and they all went to they gonna wreck.
Yes, we are. Make sure we're taking care of our
At least
tires.
you made it. I did not.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Do your thing. Green flag. Hell yeah.
It's looking like, unless there's a wreck, I'm going to get 18th. Oh, they're wrecking.
I'm in 6th, so I might get 6th.
All right.
Yeah, I'm way under power. I'm just gonna stay out of everybody's way.
Me too. I'm at 142, 155 now.
We're on a green-white checkered.
There's only one, so if they wreck, it's over.
Inside. White flag.
There's the white flag. One to go. See what I can bring home with this beat-up truck.
What place you in?
15th now. I'm falling like a rock.
I got you. I've been there.
It's not looking good, Willie.
It's not. I'm just looking to salvage something here.
Still there.
I just moved up to 16th.
Oh, they're wrecking in front of me.
Oh boy.
On the outside. Stay at the bottom.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're still wrecking in front of me.
There's more spots, man. Go get them.
Ah,
Don't lift. Do not lift.
I didn't lift, but I haven't crossed the finish line yet. Somebody came down in front of me. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I crossed
hit
the
you?
line.
That's terribly bad. I'm just trying to find out. I can't tell.
13th.
Mm.
What are you
13th.
talking about?
I got to shoot for that.
Okay. So,
We'll give you a moment.
we're going to go back to
Good as you
the
do,
last
boys.
lap
We
here,
can
see
wait
what
now,
happened
buddy.
first before we go check out the earlier wreck. Let's get
All right, Willie.
Sir.
The Nella straightaway you was talking about, or backstretch, or which is it?
I'll have to tell you in a second. I thought it said straightaway, but it might have said backstretch.
I
Backstretch
think it
would
is
make sense.
straightaway. Well, like Travis said, the Nellis Air Force Base, it was handed to William Harrell Nellis, who was a World War II fighter pilot who flew 70 combat missions. He was shot down 3 times, and the 3rd time was fatally.
Wow.
Chuck Norris was in the Air Force.
So, checking this replay here, you can see this is the last lap here. So you'll be able to see just ahead of me, the guys up there in turn 3 and 4. They get loose, start to wreck. We try to miss it. We go low here, and they keep wrecking up here in front of us. We go as low as we can. Unfortunately, a truck comes down and collects us, and we're able to roll across the line backwards for 13th. So now we'll back it up a few laps and see what happened the first time, or that last big wreck. That was on lap 34, so we're going to start from lap 33. Now we'll go ahead and get up here. Okay, so this is lap 34 here.
Ooh, that's not good.
You can see they're wrecking in front of us. The cars are scattering everywhere. We do our best to get out of it. We just barely come back up and get the 4. So that was a little bit on our part there, coming back up. Should have kept it straight there, but that's all good. And you can see that it damaged the right side. You can see it got our tailgate there. And if we move the camera around here, you can see our right side's a little bit bent up all the way from front to back. So 13th isn't bad. We'll take it. Where'd you guys finish at?
Still rolling under caution. We got a guy staying out about 6 trucks ahead of me who's smoking really bad, but he's not pitting.
Nope, not doing it today.
So this will be fun.
And where'd you say you finished at, Austin?
6th under caution.
That's not bad, man.
I didn't want the safety rating hit that I took, but I did finish last and finish 6th, so maybe it'll go up a bunch. I mean, I did start last and I finished 6th. I don't know why I said I finished last. I don't know what I said.
All right, guys, we'll hang on here and see how Travis finishes up before we finish the stream. Wish we could switch over and watch you live, but I don't have it set up to the live stream like that just yet. And YouTube kind of took care of that.
Yeah, they suck.
If you want, you can watch. I'll do where I almost got wrecked. A screen share.
I can't show that on the stream.
Really?
I've got it set up so it records the iRacing window.
Oh. Darn. Man, well, you can watch it either way.
I will once Travis's race finished, because if the iRacing window is not live, then it doesn't pick up voice, audio, anything.
Oh, you may not want to hear the audio.
Nah, we need to know where you finish up at. What lap are you on?
Oh, we're coming to the green. We're in turn 2. Cruising around here in 14th. Hoping for the big one.
Yeah, that was a close wreck.
Wait, I want to watch yours and then you can watch mine.
Okay. You just pay attention to the Tabasco truck.
To the what?
Tabasco truck.
Oh, I thought you said the basket of the truck.
The basket. Yeah, just the basket.
I don't know what that is.
Definitely pay attention.
And that really sucked.
Here we
I
go.
could have won the race.
We are going
I had
green.
fresh tires and everything. All I did is get by them all.
Oh, I just passed somebody.
I
Now we're cooking.
I went up 57 iRating points, so that wasn't bad.
Oh, somebody just blew up. He was in 4th place. Reckon.
Did you guys get to the white flag before the wreck?
Yep.
So this is gonna next flag's gonna end it.
You got this, man.
You got it. Bring it home.
I mean, I'm digging, guys. I'm giving it all I got.
We'll dig a little bit more. Get 2 shovels.
Uh, 10th.
10th, top 10. That's good.
We'll take it.
You guys rocking
awesome.
tonight. All right. Well, I think we're going to call our stream here. We appreciate everybody tuning in and watching tonight. Tonight we try to do something a little different, do just a little bit more relaxed than our league sessions, running for championship points and all that. So let us know what you thought about the races tonight. If you'd like to see us do some more kind of casual style racing like this, let us know how we can make our stream better. And as always, we appreciate all of you for tuning in. So thanks everybody for watching, and y'all have a good night.